It is about 7:30, 7:45 a.m. on February 13th. We were supposed to get a snowstorm that started at midnight and was going to go until about noon, and then 2 hours of sleet. It's, like I said, 7:30 in the morning. We haven't gotten a single flake of snow, and it just turned over to sleet and very windy. So I held off from getting up early and going and plowing this morning because there's no need, but now the sleet's come early, so I'm a little under the gun. I gotta get over to my sand shed, mix up the sand, make sure there's no chunks and stuff, get my sander filled up, and then start driving around and sanding my property. So that's what we're doing today. I got my GoPro. I got one of these mounts, so hopefully it'll stay on my windshield. And yeah, here we go. All right. We are here at the sand shed. Don't look at over there, that's horrendous over there. unfortunately, this is the way that I have to do things. All right, I'm gonna fill this thing up. All right, I got this thing like 95% full. That took forever. I haven't even checked the time, but you know, this is my first year with a sand shed, and it's a good first time with a real sander as well. So it's a learning experience, you know. Gosh dang it, hold on. It's a learning experience for me. I thought I had this kind of squared away, but I didn't. You know, I thought with the mini skid it was gonna go gravy, but in reality I've got to build up like a higher ramp so that I can drive my truck next to it and I can just dump into it. But for now, this is my setup, and you know, you luckily or unluckily, I haven't had to use my sander very often this winter, so I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing, you know. Like, I wish I used my sander more so I can make more money with it, but at the same time, with this headache that I have, I guess it's kind of a good thing. But anyways, we got the sander loaded. This is actually the most I've ever had this sander loaded. This is a 1-ton sander, or sorry, not a 1-ton, a 1-yard sander. So I'd say I probably have about a yard in there or so. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna head off and go start sanding. So, and I already have an issue with it. Coming out, it's just coming out slow, you know. So man, this mount sucks. All right, well, little update. I just spent about an hour at a client that I just picked up. And I spent an hour trying to plow his driveway, because all winter long he hasn't had somebody come and plow his driveway, so he's been using a snowblower and just driving over it. So this driveway had about 6 inches of hard packed snow, and it's high centered in the middle, so my plow couldn't do like anything. And yeah, it was really frustrating, to drive for, use a quarter tank of gas and try to plow his driveway for an hour, and I couldn't get nowhere. And I filled my sander up to the top like you guys saw, and it wasn't working, so I was getting really frustrated with that as well. But I just got that to start working, which is awesome. So I just did one driveway with my sand, and now I'm driving to my next client. So I'm back in route. I'm heading to go sand as many driveways as I can. But yeah, just a little update. My suction cup mount is not actually for GoPro, so I learned that I can't actually use that. So right now I'm not able to capture anything right now other than on my head, and that is really annoying because it's constantly hitting the roof whenever I turn and stuff. So yeah, little update. It's 11:30. Got done sanding 3-4 driveways. Just picked up some really healthy lunch. Didn't have breakfast this morning either. About to head to my most favorite client of mine, also my most important client of mine. And yeah, we'll just keep on rolling. Right now, I checked the sander. I'm having some difficulties with the sander. What I'm realizing is that the grade on the top of the sander allows chunks like this size to go in, but the auger at the bottom has a catch before the sand actually hits the auger, and that only allows like little things like that to go through. So the sander's constantly clogging up. I've had to rip out the grade and dig it out a couple of times, which is fun, but we're making it work. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna keep on trucking. We got about 2/3 of a sander right now, which is perfect because I have quite a few more driveways to do, and most of them are pretty big, so yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. All right, just got done at my favorite clients, and one of the reasons why they're my favorites is they take care of me. I take care of them and they take care of me. Over the last 2 years, I've taken care of them a lot, shown up a lot, tried to fix my mistakes a lot, gave a lot of discounts, a lot, and in return, I appreciate them. So they just loaded me up with some chicken, some green bean casserole, and some fresh homemade stuffing. So I'm basically getting half a Thanksgiving dinner, but large portions. So they gave me like 3 days worth of food, all cooked. So yeah, I don't have another client that does that for me, so I really do appreciate it. And they don't really know how to watch YouTube videos and stuff like that, so I don't think they'll ever see this video, but if you do, I really do appreciate it. As of right now, I am heading to 2 more clients to go sand, and then I am done for the day. love it because in this video there's not a single clip of me sanding so far. So maybe I'll get some footage. Well, I ran out of sand, and I did one of the two that I was going to do, but the other one doesn't really need it anyway, so no footage of me sanding. But this video is all about me going out and sanding. Yeah, so truck's all dirty, super dirty, but it's completely empty in there, so job well done. That's how I look at it. Job well done. Alright, well, that's that. New video coming out this Sunday, that's for sure. And that one I'll probably have footage of me actually plowing and sanding or whatever. So alright guys, check you later.